Hello Gemini, thank you so much for tuning in. This is going to be who is coming towards you for the second half of July. And in this reading series, I am presenting you two people in potential and each unfolding a story in relationship to you. And we are going to see this person's potentials. To start with, we are beginning with the first person in potential. Okay, Gemini, so we have a Sagittarius person. This is not necessarily a sun zodiac sign, but it can be sun, moon, rising, or a person simply who is displaying Sagittarian qualities, which means their sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign is not Sagittarius maybe, but there can be many placements in their chart with Sag, or it can be their draconic chart as well, the chart of the soul. So this Sagittarius person, of course, what has come out as a potential when you collapse the quantum function. So here we have the Sun and the Nine of Wands. This is a Sagittarius card, and we have the Queen of Pentacles also accompanying that. Well, it's like in this relationship there is this both extrovertism but also introvertism, I would say. A person is having hard time picking up their courage to maybe open up the other Queen of Pentacles, as they may go through some financial career issues, or they may not be in the relationship as they display themselves. So it seems finance and career is a priority for this person right now. But this part is not quite, it seems, well at the moment. I feel a lot of... Sagittarius is not a shy sign. But I see here they are being shy in a way. Like there is this... you know, knowing that your grounds and not stepping towards a bigger fate, or cannot able to make a bigger step in the relationship due to these aspects. There is communication taking place. Oh, and they are like confessing you the truth. This is like a truth confession, which is gonna cross is actually about pain in the cards. So they're gonna communicate the letter mirroring the cross, which is including a painful situation, the book, and they will like reveal it to you. So this is okay. This must be a hard for them, or this is like their latest development. This is like their latest development, and this is how they gonna share it. Though Nine of Wands, the cross, there can be some physical or psychological pain of their soul, or they feel guilty about something. This person do not wanna lose their credibility in the eyes of you. Actually, this is someone who wants your appreciation after all, but it's like there is some type of event now they are going through. This is actually an extrovert person, but due to this now situation they feel more introverted, as this is how they maybe recharge. Actually, this is what is introvertism is. In introvertism you charge yourself with yourself. In extrovertism, you charge yourself with other people. Maybe this is a connection that you are like doing everything, or maybe you offer help or support Because here it seems you are doing everything and help them to achieve a goal, for you to achieve a goal, but at some point maybe they are coming with this two route, they are like explaining you something, a very difficult situation, with their also status in life involving finance and career. So it's it tells you to just to give the situation, or turn the situation over the divine. Something which is actually not controllable. It asks like a surrender to the forces at play. And we have the Melpomene as the I picked these cards for inspiration, and Melpomene is a muse, actually. So the 9 muses, you know, in the ancient history, they were created to give inspiration, knowledge, artistry, and music to the ancient world. They were the source in the ancient culture, especially orally related knowledge in poetry, lyrics, and other myths. Melpomene is about optimism, and it's about seeing positive side even within tragedy, or tragedia as they call it in the ancient times. I feel this is not actually a situation seems as it seems so bad, maybe for you and for them. Positive attitude definitely needs to be kept. It's just the relationship, and with all these now aspects, needs some, I think, some breathing room for the people, as there are some responsibilities here with the 9 of Wands, and there is this need for pause. Actually, this is also pretty much about actually success and how we made it so far. But I do feel if you step into something with this person, like with these current energies, it's going to be like a temporary. That's why I feel this again energy of waiting a bit, and I feel there is this need to also state some kind of a vulnerability, and there is this need for protection, this type of thing. I do feel maybe one side here is separated from others because they weren't fully supportive, they weren't fully supportive, and maybe this person is like separating themselves from a group of people because they haven't been supported in order to finish something with regards to finance and career. And the person can be from your workplace even. I feel like someone is really being overwhelmed here. This is really that need of break. That's why this card, I think, the Sun and with the Queen of Pentacles, a person also checking in their vitality there simply with the Sun. It is not an easy situation to be in. Of course, you can be in a supportive role here, but you may also give it a space, and because there is this a bit blockage of creating now some prosperity here, and the person is not really full in this mood for showing warmth or affection. So this person needs to ground themselves, and I think you need to give them time. And maybe they have been through a subject that was containing some over materialistic orientation to life. Like they were now things hasn't went as they wanted, and now they have this disappointment. So their current situation is affecting them, it's affecting the relationship, but at least I can say this person is in a place where they do not want to be in anymore. Like they are cutting, I think, some connections there. Now let's go to the next connection, Gemini. The next connection, so who is this person potentially? Let's check out. Who is this person potentially? So we have the Taurus energy. Okay. A Taurus person. This has also come for Cancer, by the way. Cancer has also got Taurus. Again, this person is not necessarily a Taurus sun sign or moon rising, but they can show Taurus qualities. So in one way, actually, they are pretty much about practicality of things, and they do value things which result from productivity. And of course, with the Taurus quality, there are always some resources to maintain, I also have to say. Now, we have the World cards, Two of Wands, and Queen of Cups. My first impression is a person feeling lonely due to the distance, by the way, and like wondering when this relationship have their trump. There is some type of a restriction in merge, like to be together maybe. I feel here a motherhood, a person prioritizing a child. There is this affairs with other relatives involved. So maybe to this relationship there are also others' opinions, let's say. In the end, I think it's the question of if love will conquer all, let's say. Because as we end up with Queen of Cups here, there is definitely some kind of a soulful way here that a person try to look their situation, like emotions, inspiration, and they are pretty much receptive, but the relationship feels like an emotional mastery, where a person feels restricted in of how they express themselves to the other person. There is so much beauty, there is so much art, intimacy, love, that actually one person can give. But the restriction here, again, due to distance it can be, due to something feels like incomplete it can be. It can be also that fear of expansion. So it can be, by the way, this can be literally like having a child or not with a person, with this child card. I feel here, yeah, there is pessimism, but I think by the way, your both, I think, connections here want you to keep positivity, and one person here is pretty much very concerned about how this relationship will in the future likely to manifest fully. They are uncertain. Maybe they wanna move to a more hopeful period, but due to the maybe travel, communication is not possible. Something for a person supposed to be triumph after difficulties, but it feels distant with the Two of Wands here. So it's like, am I not having this now support? because the closure cards in my readings, like the world, if they come in the first state, it usually talks about an obstacle that a person can't break. It's like that complete thing already, so how to break outside, right? This needs to come in the end. And yes, this Queen of Cups trying to think about how to, with the Two of Wands, how to maybe envision something again. There are pretty much new things going on in her mind. And in the end, maybe coming to the point if she needs to like maybe develop a new venture, or how long she can stay in this partnership. There is a lot of ideas there. A person really wants to have helpful influences right now in their life. They want to attract that helpful influences. They want to actually transform with inspiration, which may lead to action, because here there is some kind of a stasis, some stuck energy. And here they have made, because here we have also the you deserve love. So in the end, if something doesn't went well as we wanted, we say we deserve better, right? And here then I do feel there was some kind of a new venture maybe with this person, but then it lost this momentum after a promising start. If there is any child here, or things that we need priority in life, this is also taking fate. And I feel maybe one person changes direction, they like something loses its momentum in the relationship, like it maybe, yes, again it made a promising start, but it didn't go where it need to, let's say. So I feel Queen of Cups energy very disappointed. Like also, if there is a help needed, there is this how can I ask and where can I get this help from? I do feel. I want to get we need surrender to prayer. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers and support will arrive. Yes, I was talking about the support 2 sentences before, how they can, help, how they can get help, support. And again, we have the surrender to spirit, surrender to prayer. This is actually pretty much very release energies, like, that you need to trust in the end. That flow and water will like carry you high, and you are not gonna sink. And one of them is after doing everything, you release it to the divine. And here there is also a call for prayer. So there is maybe a circumstance in which again, this keeping positivism, you are not limited here with one option that this relationship can take, but you are here need to, I think, realize your self-worth. And there are some future prospects you are looking forward to tap. That support. Okay, so you have another muse, and this is Talia, the muse. Talia is about transformation and change and disguise or revealing of yourself. I feel there is this inward time, and then that you need to maybe come out from that shell. I also said that in the beginning of this reading, there is this extrovertism and introvertism in the energy. And this actually may be manifest here, because with Talia, it's first you change and disguise, or you reveal yourself later. It's because it asks for transformation, and transformation happens think about the caterpillar. Transformation happens when you first disguise and hide, you change, and then you reveal. So there is a particular new setup then you need to tap in this connection. Here I feel like you are maybe offering them the world, you are offering them things in silver plate, but I feel one person here is really feeling so much alone in this. The other person, I don't feel like they are fully stepping. Again, the beginning can be very successful, but you do not see, I think, the later process in that. I do feel. I think, yes, again, with you, with your life, with you, this transformation, change, disguise, or reveal yourself later energy with the Talia. You got to be work on yourself in this. And knowing that you deserve love in the end. So I think there is, it's hard to get a response from this person at this time for you. So it does not want you to focus on the negative, but wants you to keep it positive with your prayers. Because the support you need maybe is not coming through this person. That's why it wants you to a bit change direction there. Wow, Gemini, thank you very much for tuning in. And I have actually a couple of announcements I want to share with you. So if you are a new person, for instance, watching these readings for the first time, I am running daily live streams in the channel where you can come and ask personal tarot questions. So I will be within the reach through those live streams. You can ask me if you have a personal tarot question. One specific tarot question at a time, no general readings. And you need to show your support to my platform first with your super chat donation. And then after you do that, I answer your question. This month especially is important as the second here announcement. My cat Hermit is also like the mascot actually of my channel. She's again going through a rough time with her health condition. She has fight with the FIP almost 2 years ago and won it, but now she's going through a very complicated kidney problem, which is actually a kidney failure condition, and she needs this very expensive treatment in a private clinic. So if you would like to touch an animal's life as well, and if you have been watching my readings for nearly 6 years and if you haven't interacted with me yet, it's a nice way for you to support my cause at this time. My cat is my inspiration, my life, and we have met in a very interesting way. She's a rescued cat after all. So we really need your support for her medical treatment. If everyone puts something little, we can really create a difference, and she can really get this long treatment with quality, because she needs to stay in the clinic for daily treatment. The treatment is not possible at home, so now she's in the clinic. So just letting you know also about this, for those who genuinely care and want to show their support at this time. That's why live streams are open for you to come and show your donations. Thank you very much so far for everything you do, especially those who are watching who actually reached out me before in some cases in this channel in the latest years. Well, that's what I've been going through as well. I hope you enjoyed your reading. See you in the live streams, hopefully, if you come and give me a visit. And take good care, Gemini. Bye for now.